What's up, Capricorn? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and being part of my channel. Remember to hit the notification bell if you want to get a free reading from me, because I do come into the live YouTube here and give free tarot readings to people, subscribers. So subscribe, it's free. Here we go. Let's see what we have going on for you for the month of August 2024. We just entered the month, so I'm gonna have a positive message card for you, Capricorn. That is, the positive energy and love we give to others heals our own wounds. Put it right here for you. The positive energy and love we give to others heals our own wounds. Okay. And then I've been giving a question to all the zodiac signs just to see who like interacts on the videos the most. And your question for this video is, will you rather live 200 years in the past or 200 years in the future? Interesting. This is a very interesting question. Let me know what your answer is on the comments down below or on the chat. And you know, kind of interesting. In the past or in the future, huh? Thank you so much for again for liking and subscribing, sharing, and everything. Okay, we're gonna start your reading here really quick. Here we go. I'm gonna start with the general, and then we're gonna hit love. Okay. General messages for Capricorn here for August. What are the general messages for Capricorn here? Okay, the master. So it seems like we're mastering something. Obviously, pretty simple. The master. Capricorn, you are working on something and you're getting better at it. It's what I can tell you. What is that? So you're working on something through the month of August and you're mastering, you're getting better at it. The more, I'll tell you right now, the more time and the more effort you put into it, the better it's going to be for you. The more easier it's going to get for you as well as you go through whatever it is that you're doing. It could be a job, it could be even a relationship, but it could also be like a hobby. I'm getting like a hobby for you guys, something new that you guys have picked up in the month of August or prior to the month of August. You've been working on something. Okay, I know you have. Success. See, success. Very successful month for you. There is things, I don't know, accolades and stuff. What is what I'm getting, like things to be celebrated on. So you're working really hard. There's a celebration happening here. Could be that maybe there's a Leo friend, or maybe, you know, birthday or something like that. Virgo, you know, celebration here, birthday celebration. Or it could also be that you're just celebrating yourself because, you know, you look back and you know how far you've come through life, right? So so far it's a pretty good month for you, full of celebrations. Let's see, letting go. So we're releasing things that don't work for us. I like it because part of the master, you know, part of the master energy is also learning how to let go, how to switch it up, how to change things up and not do the same thing over and over where it's going to keep you placed in a certain spot. Meaning, what I'm trying to say is, like, when you do something the same way, you will get the same results, right? So part of being the master and part of like evolving beyond the mastery is letting go of what you thought was the right way to do and embracing the new I don't know, skills, embracing the new talent, thoughts, or just pretty much embracing the new and working with that, right? On anything. Could be work, career, finances, love, and all that. Okay, then we have abundance. Didn't I just say about you know, money? So abundance. So there's whatever it is that you're working on this month, Capricorn, it feels like you will get achievement. There's abundance here, whether it's financial abundance or, you know, love or self-care. You know, there's an abundance, there's a lot of that going on. So great month overall. The energy is really good. Capricorn, the energy is, look at that playfulness. It feels like your month of August is very light, lighthearted, or very um sharing. It feels like you're just having fun, and that's what the if you look at the tarot cards, the month of August, it's all about Leo. Well, most of the month of August is all about Leo, and what you can say is that the Sun card is part of the Leo energy, and the Sun card, it's like the most powerful, the best card you can get, I would say, in the tarot deck, or at least what everybody says. And it gives you this, the sun signifies energy, love, life, and a lot of things, like a lot of positive things in your life. Okay. And I feel like with, all this happening here, all the positivity going on with you, you're embracing that Leo energy. You're embracing that sun. You're embracing summer. You're having fun. You're doing everything you can to have a good, rest of your summer here. All right. So let's see what are the tarot messages for you, Capricorn. What do you have for Capricorn for the month of? Okay, it feels again, maybe if I can turn this a little bit, I'll be better. It feels like the month of August is, we're learning something. Page of Swords is, it's someone that is learning, also that is contemplating a decision as well, someone who spies, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. Page of Swords overall is somebody who is aware, and someone who is studying something. It's again, we go with the mastery, right? You're learning something new here, Capricorn. So you're learning something new, you're mastering something, you're going to school, you're doing the YouTube videos, you're getting YouTube certified here. There's a lot of things you got to look into, and you're paying attention because there's something that interests you, right? Eight of Wands is an energy of continued support, or continued energy. So it's like it continues, it never stops. So whatever it is that you're whatever it is that you are working on in the month of August, you are giving it your all, meaning night and day you're working on it. If you have a spare, I don't know, 20-minute break, or spare 20 minutes, you're working, you're thinking, you're visualizing, you're doing everything in your head, as well as through what it'll be like practice. What else do we have for the month of? Yeah, it feels like overall you're working on it feels like you're working on something. You're trying to master something. There's something that has took your attention, your interest, and you see yourself very successful on, meaning that whatever it is that you're doing, could be a hobby, another job, another career, or something like that. It could be that you see yourself 10 years from now, and you see yourself being popular about it, or making money off of it, or something like that, being something that is part of your life in the future. So it's like you have a lot. It feels like you're meant to do this in life. Okay. The only demonic person here is you, Wally. I'm sorry, but that's you. You're the only demonic person here. Believe it or not. Go look in the mirror, turn off the lights, and you see. So we have here what, it's an energy of you feeling, Capricorn, like you like you're meant to do this. You belong doing this. It's something that you've wanted since you were a child, because the page of wands is, it's like a dream we've had from childhood. It's something that we dreamed about, maybe we fantasize about. It's something that we worked on or we fantasize about as a child. So whatever it is that you're doing here, Capricorn, it feels like you're embracing what it's like to, the star. So it's like you're embracing. So whatever it is that you're working on, it feels like it's something that it's going to put you out there. Maybe you're going to be popular. Maybe it's whatever it is that you're doing, whether cutting hair, something that you're going to be popular off. So it feels like you're planning on doing something big, and it has to be related to social media. It's about you getting out there. It's about you being the center of attention, you being the light to others. It's like you bring the star card is always about balance, equilibrium, healing, also like the people, popularity. It's also like whatever it is that you're doing, Capricorn, you heal people with that. You balance people out. Okay, it could be that you're preaching, it could be that you're writing, doing art and stuff like that, and you help people in that way. You help people in that way. Nine of Cups, it's something that you've been waiting for. Something, it's wish fulfillment. So it feels like, again, with the where is it, success card, and then the Nine of Cups is like you get what you want, wish fulfillment. Things happen for you the way you expected them. Like if you've been putting in the work, Capricorn, expect success 100%. So, there's nothing to fear. Just follow your heart, follow your instincts. Six of Cups, again, it ties down to the inner child, but it also ties down to like you have in the month of August, you have this amazing relationship with others. Could be friends, family, but it could also be romantic. You are meeting, you are talking to somebody, you are, enjoying your time with your significant other, and it feels like it's meant to be. Like everything, month of August is everything just flows. If anything goes wrong, is I see you maybe getting like a flat tire, but no biggie, because literally everything just flows in the month of August. There's a lot of positivity here that we have going on for the month of August here. Things happen. Plus we have that Mercury retrograde, which is past contracts, past people, exes, again contracts and things coming back to us, because the reason they come back in the time of Mercury retrograde is for us to like make a final judgment call on it, which could be like if you owe money, you pay it off. If there's a contract that is pending, you either finish it or you cancel it. If there's a past relationship resurfacing, then you either go back into it, finish it off, end it, or continue it where it left over. So the judgment here, that's why there's that angel giving birth to what is the corpses, which is like bringing something that has been long gone and forgotten, bringing it back to life. Okay, so think about it in that sense. Okay, I think finances are going to be good for you. Money's going to be good for you. There's job opportunities opening up for you in the month of August. Really good energy. I think you have some of the best energy out of all the zodiac signs. We finish up the reading here, or the general reading, with Four of Swords, which is recuperation. It's taking your time, but as well, like if your body feels tired, make sure to sleep enough. You're also contemplating and thinking on how to make more, create more. And again, it's a card of like being patient and being you know how, you know that saying that Bruce Lee says, if you know, you want to be water, right? Because water becomes so wherever you put water, it becomes that shape, and water flows, and water can destroy, but water can also give life, blah blah blah, you know. So it's like you're becoming water, where things in your in this month are just, you know, they're flowing. Things, new things are happening for you, new hobbies, new jobs are opening up for you, and yeah, you're creating newness, you're creating a whole different lifestyle, or a whole different life for you in the month of August. So don't be surprised if you get a lot of good news when it comes to like applications, when it comes to like maybe the hobby you're doing, maybe it goes viral, or maybe like people see your potential, Capricorn. Yeah, don't be surprised if you meet somebody and the connection is like super strong, right? Like you guys, like it's like an instant, you know, like it's like an instant connection with somebody here, romantically or friendly as well. I feel I feel like you in the month of August, Capricorn, you have a lot of up and go energy. Like you, I don't know, where like you want to get up and do something, create something, you know, master something, but at the same time, like, you know, the cards are telling you, okay, everything at its moment, everything at its time, flow with it. Yeah, it's good to have that energy, but sometimes when you don't plan things and you just like do things out of nowhere, it might become a little bit frustrating because you don't prepare for it. Okay, so that's what I got for you as the energy. And now we're gonna touch base on love for the month of August. I do feel like for some of you single Capricorns, you guys do meet someone that they're gonna be very special. Okay, but it feels like it's, if it's a new person, it feels like it's more like a friend. Like it starts off as a friendship, but it could end up being something a lot better, or a lot more than just friends. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what you have here. Let's see what you have here. Just touchdown in love. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so it feels like when it comes to love, we're a little closed out. We're not fully open. Okay, we're a little shy. We're like in between, like we're ready, but we're not, you know, dipping our toes just yet in the dating pool. So for some of you guys, yeah, maybe you do want to be in love, maybe you do want to find a partner, but you're a little bit shy, you're a little bit, you know, like you push people away, or you just don't open up. It could be that you're a little bit guarded. Now, Four of Pentacles is not necessarily guarded, it's just someone who is just to themselves, but in the eyes of others, you can it will seem like you are guarded, like you're not interested, like you're not you know, open all the way. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And I like this because remember what I said in the general, there's someone that you're meeting. There's someone that you're attracting in the month of August, Capricorn, if you're single, that for sure it's going to be someone who is going to go from like a friendship to something that is going to be like romantic, or like romance. You know, if you are dealing with somebody right now, it feels like the connection is evolving, the connection is getting stronger, the connection, you know, is growing. You're open to now you're open, right? Maybe you weren't all that open. I feel like if you're like in a relationship, you've had issues opening up, you've had issues being yourself, and now like you're starting to feel more comfortable, feel more confident if you're in a relationship. If not, you are meeting somebody pretty soon. There's a water sign, maybe earth sign here coming towards you. it could be like any zodiac sign or any element here. It's just the energy is like, yeah, it's about love. It's about, you know, romantic feelings. Is about, you know, someone thinking that you're good looking, someone thinking that you're definitely a catch, and they want to talk to you. They want to invite you out, because the Knight of Cups is action forward, like it's action movement. So it's like someone wants to ask you, hey, can we go on a date, or can we do something, or can we go watch a movie? I don't know about a movie, but can we do something together where we can get to know each other, right? Yeah, there it is. Page of Pentacles is like, yeah, why not? You know, so somebody sends the message to you, like somebody, like you meet someone and they send this message out to you, asking you if you're cool, if you're good on going on a date here, on going on you know, just meeting up each other for lunch, breakfast, or dinner, drinks. And it's like, yeah, it's a good idea. And I love the Page of Pentacles here if this is a brand new connection, Capricorn, because if you're a single Capricorn, you're about to meet somebody that is going to be, it could be something serious, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles, and being a Pentacle is like something, is like the seed, right? We plant the seed, and the way we nurture the seed is how it's going to grow, right? So this type of connection is like, the more you feed it, the more you interact with the person, the more open you are, because if you're closed out, you're probably not going to water the seed, so the seed is never going to sprout, right? So the Page of Pentacles gives me this kind of energy of, or maybe with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles wants you to know is that you have to put in the work. You know, Capricorn, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of that little shell and actually interact with this person that is coming out. For some of you guys, it's like you have to get out there. You have to get out of your home and get, you know, out there, do some events, have fun, be yourself, you know. And again, generally just be yourself. Don't try too hard, but also don't be like this Four of Pentacles dude, where they're like kind of secluded, or they're like, you know, holding back a lot, right? They're shy, you know, they're behind their thoughts, and they're behind their what they would think they're self-conscious, or like their imperfections. And it's like nobody cares. The thing is, and what I've, you know, what I've been wanting to like tell people, and especially, you know, like there's a lot of, especially the dudes out there, you know, there's a lot of people like trying to help guys out. And if you really want a woman to follow you or to chase you, you have to be this way. You have to let them know that you're not available, or blah blah blah. And it's like, drop all that and just be yourself. Drop all that BS and just be yourself, and find somebody who loves you genuinely for yourself. Vice versa for the woman. Find somebody who loves you genuinely for yourself. That way you don't have to live a life full of lies. Meaning that if you're faking to be somebody because you want attention, or because you want a connection, then you're going to live a life of fakeness. Because once they realize the person who you are is not the person who they fall in love with. You know, that's a 50-50, right? But most of y'all, like, once you start changing, then they're going to be like, wait, that's not you. That's not who I fell in love with, or whatever. So it's like, stop the, you know, trying to brainwash women, or trying to vice versa manipulate men, and just be yourself. Just be yourself. And if somebody is genuinely interested in yourself, then that's the one. That's the person that you don't have to be fake around, that you don't have to like try hard, that you don't have to, you know, do something extra for. It's like they're gonna love you for yourself and for just standing there next to them, versus, you know, you trying to have a trick up your sleeve all the time to impress this person, you know. So, you know, that's one of the things, is like, we can't live, you know, we can't go into a connection being fake, or being someone that we're not, because then we're building on lies. We're building on, you know, and maybe I don't know, but a lot of people tell me, you know, a lot of the connections don't work out, and it's maybe because of that. It's maybe because you're someone else when it comes to love, and when you're like who you are as a person, maybe people don't know you for who you really are, right? And you change when there's somebody that you are interested, or you change, and now maybe this time try being yourself genuinely. And if this person doesn't stick, then it's okay. Trust me, it's okay. You're gonna find somebody that is gonna stick, but you gotta get out there. Okay. The world, I think I missed my card. The world. So yeah, we have an opportunity to go into a new cycle here with somebody new. We are meeting somebody. All you single Capricorns, please get out there, do your thing. Leo season is a really good time to meet, because it's although we're going through a retrograde, right? But either way, like, the energy is good. Events are fun, things are cool, things are happening, right? Be careful, take care of yourself, drink enough water, because it is hot out there. But it's like, here's the opportunity to go from being in this little shell, like being alone, feeling like we don't match with anybody, to like open ourselves up and embrace somebody who comes into our lives with something that could be like very promising. And the only reason I say something that is very promising is because the Page of Pentacles. And remember, the Page of Pentacles is that seed. So if you water that seed, meaning that if you work on that connection, meaning that if there's equal balance of texting every day or talking every day, wanting to see each other every day, then that's going to grow into a big plant or a big tree, and it's going to create something, right? We see the seed as it sprouts, and then it becomes a big tree, and that's the family tree, right? So there could be a lot of things happening here. Again, the world signifies that this could actually be a relationship that you might end up being for the next, I don't know, it could, the world for me signifies between 3 to 10 years. I don't know, it's just random. It just, it's a long how do you say, it's a long cycle. It could also be a life cycle as well. It could also be that whoever you're meeting here, Capricorn, you're closing out old cycles, meaning that you're changing completely of who you used to be to, having somebody next to you. And that's, you close out that cycle of you being single with opening another cycle of you and this person dating. The World card is a really good card to have when it comes to like a new person, because it signifies that they're serious. It signifies that, it's not just a fling. It's not just like I just want to see what you have under those pants or what you have, under that dress. It's nothing like that. It's like, it's genuine love. It starts with the right ingredients here. And obviously it's going to take work. It's not like we're never going to find somebody. At least I think we're never going to find somebody that is going to be like, I'm here and I'm going to make you lunch and I'm going to do this and I'm going to take you to bed and I'm going to give you the best time. And, like you met your best person ever. No. Everybody has dreams. Everybody has a life. Everybody has a persona, and everybody is going to be different in so many ways. So we got to lose that fantasy or that thought of, if I find the right one, everything's gonna be perfect, because no, it's gonna take work. Because maybe you like ranch and they're not gonna like ranch, and maybe they're like spiciness and you don't like spiciness, and so we gotta work with that. Maybe they like to run and maybe you just like to stay home. There's differences like that. And it, like, what if your twin flame was like that? Like, what if your soulmate was like that? The connection was great. The connection is great. The energy flows, but we have different hobbies and we have different thoughts and different processes, that where we do things, right? Are you going to drop that soulmate? Are you going to drop because of that? You have to put in a little bit of effort. Okay. If you want someone to put in effort, vice versa, you have to put in effort. Ooh, I'm getting confused now. So if you want someone that is going to put effort on you, then you also have to put effort on them, right? What's going on in love for the month of August? What's going on in for once? This connection is off the hook. We have the devil here. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna explain that. But we have the 4 of Wands, which is a very successful connection. You see the two guys here celebrating, definitely marriage material, definitely going out, dancing. If you don't dance, that's cool. It doesn't matter. You know, like going out and just having fun, playing arcades. I don't know. What is it that you like doing? Even for those that don't drink alcohol or, you know, that don't dance, there's something that you guys are going to enjoy together. Like you guys are going to be, this is 4 Wands is the 11-11 card. So if you've been seeing 11-11 or, you know, it signifies that whichever relationship you're on or you're about to meet, it could definitely be romantic because we see the roses here, but it could also be like marriage material. Like you guys might be married, or you guys might even, you know, be officially in a relationship on social media, which I don't know why I always say that, but if I feel like for some people it's important to post that you're committed to somebody on social media, right? So people don't get confused, or people don't think that you're over here, you know, acting single and stuff like that. And I think that's also respect in the relationship, letting people know that you're letting people know that you're with somebody. And if you think if you don't want to let people know because you don't want your business out there, but you're posting half naked pictures, or you're posting, you know, like personal stuff, but you won't post your relationship status, then there's an issue there. Someone wants to be single, someone acts like they're single, someone has their options open, point blank, period. That's it. I don't care. You can come and tell me that, oh, I don't want people to know my business, I don't want people to, you know who I'm with, like my person's private. You could always put that you're in a relationship, but there's people that don't do that, and they're, you know, there's like posting, you know, shirtless pictures, or, you know, have naked pictures and saying, oh, it's Sunday, it's gym time. And, you know, it's like, we already know, like, you see it coming, right? When someone wants attention, someone will rather have the attention, right? So anyways, we do have here a relationship forming. You are connecting with somebody here who is going to be very fun, especially for the summer, because I have a lot of fire here. So Leo season with this person is going to be amazing, maybe even Sagittarius season. Now, I do have the 2 Wands, which is we need to make a decision, okay? Someone here needs to choose each other, or maybe you guys need to choose each other. You could be dealing with the fire sign, maybe another Capricorn, or maybe this is you needing to choose, or needing to maybe even, I know this is going to sound kind of too fast, too soon, but it could be like a Snapchat of the future, but needing to claim your person. By that, I mean like proposing, you know, talking about where we're going to be in the future, 10 years from now, because we have the World card here. So we're thinking further into the future. We're thinking not just in the moment, but maybe you're looking for someone who's going to stay. You're looking for someone who is maybe will want family or kids. If not, then maybe don't worry about it. You know, if you don't want kids, then you don't have to have kids. But it does say with the devil that there's going to be a couple of things that are going to be a little bit toxic in this relationship, meaning that you guys can't seem to separate from each other. The sexual, you know, interactions are pretty steamy and hot and crazy. You know, maybe this person has some sort of kink. Also, that this person comes with maybe a couple of addictions, which could be like alcohol, smoking. This person could be also like a little bit on the like on the jealous side. Like this person might be a little bit controlling as well, right? So that's one of the maybe red flags that I see, is this, maybe somebody like, I don't know if it's you, Capricorn, because I feel like you find somebody for a long time, and you don't want anything to go wrong, or you don't want to lose this person, so you start panicking, or you start thinking, and you start wondering where this person is, or you start thinking negatively. If it's not you, it's your person, okay? But I do feel like maybe try to relax, because this person is genuinely here for you and not to mess around or not to play around, because I really don't see no like on and off type of energy. Again, the you know, the page of pentacles is that seed. So how are you going to water that seed? If you're going to water that seed with I don't know, like bad water, or what's bad water, like say contaminated water, then that seed is not going to grow, or that seed is going to sprout and then die, you know? So like the devil always, it's never a good card to have, but it's always like a big red flag, or like an eye opener. Like, okay, we got to check our, you know, our behavior. We got to check our addictions, what we're doing too much. If we're obsessing over somebody, be careful, because I do see that for some of you single Capricorns meeting this person, you might actually get obsessed right away, because look at that 6 of Wands. You're getting nothing but good cards except for the devil here when it comes to this connection. It could be a fire sign that you're meeting or you're dealing with. I also have water and earth. I don't really have that much air, but it could be anything. See, maybe a fire sign. You're dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have a lot of fire here. 6 of Wands signifies that it's a very successful connection. Maybe when you guys are together, a lot of people like to stare at you guys, because you guys have a really good connection going on. It could also signify that the person you're meeting is somewhat popular, famous, very good looking. Like literally, with these two cards right here signify kind of like a playerish vibe, not necessarily playerish, but whenever people have this energy here, the King of Wands and the 6 of Wands, it signifies that someone can just walk up to a room and get whatever they want based on their looks, you know? So somebody is very, very good looking, not necessarily in the eyes of everybody, but in your eyes, somebody is like everything you could ever ask when it comes to like the physical, or physically, right? Like somebody, like if you're into men, they can have abs, or they can have like big arms, you know, big legs. If it's a woman, like nice figure, and they go to the gym and stuff like that. If not, they just look really good, and whatever it is that they're dressed up with, they look amazing. Like and that's what I'm getting. Like the devil here is like you're kind of obsessing over somebody, because I'm obsessing over this person. I'm just describing you this person. I'm like, you know, I'm like over here, you know, like, you know, licking my lips over here, and then just, you know, like just seeing things, you know, because I'm straight, and you know, like when I was describing the woman, I was like, oh shoot, you know, oh shoot, yeah, this whoever it is that you're meeting is just a dream come or yeah, a dream come true. And it's just, I don't know, it feels incredible. Like it feels like you never thought in a million years, but here you are, and this person is really, really good with you. Like this person is like, they make you laugh a lot, they take you out, vice versa, they bring you flowers or something like that. This person's serious. I feel like, again, with that devil, if it's not the obsession, like this person also has like a couple of things, right? Like maybe like they drink too much or something like that. Ace of Wands, yo, what's up, Capricorn? Ace of Wands signifies that, yeah, new beginning. Here it also signifies like a very sexual connection. Like the sexual activity between y'all two is off the hook. Like you guys match, you know, like emotionally, like you guys are emotionally like balanced here. You guys are emotionally invested in this connection, but geez, the sex is just off the hook. Like, you know how they say sex is very sacred, right? Like, you know, the woman's part is the portal to this world, right? And men's, you know, they have the seed, and when they connect and when you guys interact like that, then it's like a very sacred, you know, session, or a very sacred thing to do, right? And when you're with the right person, it feels amazing. And I feel like that's what's going on here. Look at that Queen of Cups. A lot of love, a lot of feelings. Seven of Cups. I feel like Seven of Cups is like being a little dreamy, you know, like thinking about the future. It could also signify that we're in love with this person, and now we're fantasizing about them. So maybe check on that, devil. Don't fall into the obsession, or don't fall into the, they're not answering me right away, I wonder what they're doing, I need to put a tracker in their car just to see where they're at or where they're headed. You know, I don't believe that they fell asleep and they, you know, for 2 hours didn't text me and stuff like that. Don't fall in that idea, okay? Because the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups is a very dangerous energy to be in. It means that you're not saying what you're feeling, and it also means that you're like creating a lot of little scenarios in your head, and you might sabotage this, especially because you're not communicating what you're feeling inside. So your intuition could be telling you like, or not necessarily your intuition, but like your inner voice or your inner thoughts could be saying, oh, this person is, I don't think they're at the gym. You know, and you're creating little scenarios. So be careful with that. I think this, you know, this Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Devil really do tie in together. And it's like, be careful, because you might sabotage something really, really good for yourself. Okay. I feel like you're dealing with the fire sign, water sign, fire sign. Another Capricorn here. I feel like, okay, for the outcome for this connection, it feels like there is, again, the Page of Wands, right? We have the Page of Pentacles, which is the seed. The Page of Wands is like a lot of energy, a lot of sexual energy, as well as like a lot of activities happening, not necessarily sex, but more activities like events, concerts, a lot of good messages, sending each other memes, sending each other hearts, kisses at night, you know, good morning text messages. So it's like Page of Wands it has to do with communication and, you know, planification as well. So it's like you guys can be on the same page, and you guys could be like, you know, experiencing all that, like, you know, being positive about it, like, again, sending lots of love through messages, and wanting to see each other, like telling each other like, I cannot wait to see you, I want to see you now, I miss you, I can still smell your perfume or your cologne and in my shirt or my pillow, blah blah blah, and every time I go to bed, you know, like I smell it and I think of you, you know, things like that, you know. Also with the Page of Wands, it's a energy of you guys sending each other private pictures and private videos, because this is a very sex oriented or very sexual, and that's not bad, because I mean, we are meant to experience sex, right? We are meant to, you know, connect with our loved one or our significant other or our person, right? I don't think that came out right, but our better half, right? We're meant to experience with them, and it, you know, it shows that we are spicing it up. We're building up the pressure, so when we meet up in person, is bound to explode, or is bound to like be hot and steamy. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So again, Six of Wands is, this person's, in your eyes, this person looks on point, whether they have a dad bod or, you know, a couple of rows here and there, but they're just perfect for you. Like in your eyes, she or he is the one, you know, and that's all you ever wanted. You know, that's what I feel. Again, red flag for the Devil, so keep that in mind as you go through this connection or this you know, energy here. And this could be you, or it could be someone else. Don't get mad at me if I, you know, if you're not the jealous type, then maybe it's the other person. Maybe the other person wants to know where you're at all the time, okay, or what you're doing, okay. And I think sometimes it's like that, but we gotta get in the sense of giving each other trust, or letting each other know where we're at, right? What's going on, what's happening, right? And that's part of having a really healthy relationship, is like communication, right? talking and letting one and the other know. And then that finalizes the love for August. And I'm going to get 3 messages for you from the Angel Oracle here. Let's see what you get. 3 messages for the zodiac sign of Capricorn, please, for the month of August 2024. One more. There it is. Your angels are saying, 8 of emotions. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there is more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate another important changes. Oh, sorry. It says it may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. I'm going to focus it here so you can pause it or screenshot it and read it to yourself. Right there. You could always pause it, remember, okay? You can go back and pause it and read it. Be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Remember, don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude, with the gratitude you deserve. Jeez, I cannot read. I'm gonna focus it here. You can screenshot it, pause it, and read it to yourself. And then we have Ace of Emotion, baby. This cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. Did we not talk about a brand new connection happening for you here, Capricorn? I'm going to focus this, make sure the glare is not there. You can read it to yourself. This is confirmation that there is a new person coming into your world, coming into your life, coming into your freaking energy with the World card, which is a cycle, like it's not one of those fling things. It's more like if we work on the energy, if we create that and we take care of the connection, then this could be the one. This could be a long-term connection. It's how we manage the energy, right? Or the connection. If you're gonna act withdrawn and if you're gonna want someone who's gonna chase you, and if this person's not a chaser, then you're gonna lose out, right? It's just how you work with the energy, okay? Remember that we as people, as human beings, when we're born into this world, we all have our own wants, beliefs, and persona. So it's not, this happily ever after type of story that we've been thought and we've been fantasizing for years. It takes being in a relationship with a stranger, being in love with a complete stranger, takes a lot of time and work. So if you believe in love, if you want love, you got to put in the work. Okay. Thank you so much. That's all I have for you. Remember, the question, make sure to answer that on the comments down below or in the chat room. Would you rather live 200 years in the past or 200 years in the future? Kind of a crazy question, because I know what's in the past, but I'm very curious about the future, but I don't know what the future is. Key on things like this, when it has to do with like past or future, you don't want to live you don't want to live in the past. You don't want to live in the past, okay? This is like genuine, legit, how would you say it? Like advice. I don't know why that word never comes into my head. You don't want to live in the past, but you also don't want to live in the future, because both the past is already gone and the future we don't know, right? Where you want to be, where you want to manifest, where you want to create, where you want to feel, where you want to love, where you want to indulge is in the future. I mean, in the present, right here, right now. The present, that's where you want to be. Okay? You want success in the future. You set your vision. You set your vision. You see yourself opening that brand new door to the home, to the car. You see yourself at another state or whatever it is that you want, your business, you see yourself there, and you throw it out into the universe and you detach from it. And you don't bring it up ever again. You don't keep telling the universe, I don't have my house. I don't have my car. I still don't have my money. I'm still in the same career. I'm still this person. I'm still the same. I still don't have love. You do not bring it up, because that's going to create friction when you're trying to manifest something new. So it's like you create the seed, like we were talking, you create the seed and you give it to God. You give it to the universe. And you just be yourself, and you just be in the present moment, and you celebrate your wins. You celebrate yourself, and you be yourself, and you see how things are just going to come to you. But the more you start praying about it, the more you start saying, I need this, I need it, I don't have it, I need it, the more friction you're going to create on your manifestations. Remember that. All right, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Again, I do come into the YouTube live, and I think I might do one later tonight. And I read free tarot. That's what it is. So I come in on the live and I read tarot for everybody. So if you have a question, if you have doubts about somebody or whatever, and you need clarification with tarot or with oracle, or if you just want to talk about something, then hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell, and it's going to tell you whenever I come to either do the zodiac signs or the old signs or the free tarot readings, and then you can take advantage of that. I do have the 3 questions for 3333. I am a single parent, an only parent, I should say. I am an only parent, and my time is valuable, and it's hard to, like, I mean, I'm all over the place, especially when I'm like with my son. And the reason why it's 3333 is because, well, time is very valuable when it comes to me, and it takes time away from my son. So I have to make it worth it. If you cannot afford that, then again, free tarot readings, subscribe. It's free. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. I gotta go. Move on to